Welcome to another episode of Runaway Routes. I wasn't even planned.
No.
Even though we did goof it up. So.
Yeah, that's okay.
By the way, if you guys haven't subscribed already, we would love to have you join us.
Very good.
The Runaways.
The Runaways. That's what people have been voting on our comments on our website and stuff like that. That they like the name The Runaways for watching our channels. So that's very nice. We left Georgia to Charlotte. Yep. That's where we were going. So we left Georgia in Forsyth, Georgia. Yes. Kind of skirted Atlanta to get to Charlotte.
Right. Now, obviously you're seeing we're going down the coast into Florida, and now we're going right back up. So there was a plan. We were going to visit my brother and his family in Charlotte.
And they had a momentous occasion.
Yes, they did.
So it was a big birthday, but it was an important family event. Mm-hmm. So we made it up there. We altered our route to make sure that we got there for family.
Yes, we did. So where did we stay?
We stayed at the KOA Charlotte, technically, but it's in South Carolina. It's just across the border.
Yes, Fort Mill, South Carolina, KOA.
Right.
That's the best way to put it.
I guess so. And that one was, it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit more rustic than others.
Yeah.
The pilot didn't really, I usually ask, can we unhook? And he said, oh no, you'll be fine. You got a big pull-through spot.
Drew is definitely, at least at that point, he was still a newer driver.
Absolutely.
So it's one of those things that you just want to, hopefully, people kind of tell you a little bit about what you're going to be doing.
Right, and we should have taken a much wider turn because we almost had to make a 180-degree turn.
Yes.
And the pilot didn't take it wide. He took it because he's in just a golf cart.
Right.
So he took it regular. He didn't point out, go wide, and halfway through it, couldn't finish the turn with the Jeep.
Right.
So then we had to, of course, camp back up.
Figure out a way to unhook.
So we had to kind of fix it out and get it unhooked and then to finish the turn. So, it was just a communication.
We did it. We finally...
That's right. It wasn't a big
done,
deal. It was just a communication thing. Proximity
happens.
to your brother and his family was fantastic.
Yep.
So that was more the point.
Yep.
And we had a good time there. It wasn't an episode. We were just there for family.
Yep.
And then we turned and headed back south. No.
Well, first we headed west.
Actually, we went west. You're right. We went to a place for us and an episode. All right, it's been a year. I'm sorry.
We headed to Asheville.
Yes.
My brother had told me it was such a cool place to go visit. We had
magical, I believe, was the description.
Magical. It's just really neat place, and we would definitely say if you get a chance to visit Asheville, it is awesome. I started not to feel so hot once we got to Asheville.
Picked up a bug with all those children.
I don't think so.
Those carrier monkeys.
All right, so we went to Asheville's Bear Creek RV Park and Campground.
Right, and we picked it for its proximity to the Biltmore
Mansion,
and obviously some of the attractions in Asheville.
Mm-hmm.
Nice park, good signage, great signage. Like you feel like you're supposed to go in this entrance, and they had big billboards like
signs.
Turn right, follow the road.
If you go in the wrong way, that's
on you.
Attention.
That's not on them.
Yeah,
great signage.
Great signage. It was a back-in spot.
Which was fine because we were unhooking
kind
to go drive around.
Uphill, I remember.
It was, we went all the way uphill.
Kind of interesting.
But the spots were at a nice, almost 45-degree angle.
Right.
So it was very easy to back in. Good spacing.
So there was quite a bit of rain.
Yes, quite a bit of rain
during this time. And this was our first experience with battery issues.
Well, actually, what happened was there was a power surge. We had a surge protector, but when we bought the surge protector, it was the best one they had. Not a highly recommended or rated surge protector.
Yeah.
Not a highly recommended or rated surge protector. So it kind of tripped everything. We lost power, went back outside, found out what was going on, fixed it back on, but unbeknownst to us, it had tripped our inverter.
Right. So at this point, we don't know what it was.
We're so new
Yeah.
that we didn't understand about that or where that was. So when we were plugged into 50 amps, it didn't seem to matter to us until the next morning when leaving and you're doing your hair and the power was spiking and it was tripping, and we didn't understand, and we did our hair dryer and the power went crazy.
Yeah, well, actually we tripped.
Yep.
As soon as I turned my hair dryer on,
all the power, the GFCI and the coach tripped.
Right. So that was our first sign.
In the morning, we didn't know about the inverter box in the morning, and did her hair, and it tripped the GFCI and the coach right away. So we knew we had to find a place to repair the batteries, but we at first weren't sure. We thought maybe it was still just power issues from the previous day.
But we'll tell you more about that in the next episode. So we're going to leave Charlotte, or Asheville,
and head to
Bishop, Georgia. Oh, here you go singing. All right,
see you on the next one.
We appreciate it. Yay. Bye.
Sirens. Picked up a busy day. Yeah, there's the plane for you.
Wow, the other one was coming this way.
Yeah.
Wow.
So now that we've lost the plane, let's wait for the siren.
Let's wait for the siren.
No problem. We actually had the same exact spot. I requested it.
Hold on a second. You're missing Pine Lake RV Campground because it's between there and KOA Forsyth the second time with changing the battery out. That's episode 3.
So where did we go from Asheville?
So from Asheville, we left Asheville and we went to Pine Lake RV Campground in Bishop, Georgia.
Okay, so starting again.
Okay.